morning.
Hello.
What is up, guys? 90K.
Woo!
It's been a while since we've gone live, and we definitely needed to go live to celebrate this one for several reasons, but tonight's going to be fun. We're just going to reminisce and talk to you guys because I appreciate all you guys. None of this would be possible without you guys. I am drinking tonight. I'm drinking an IBC root beer. You know how it is. I'm pretty hardcore.
It is a Thursday night.
I can't open it. Melissa's over there.
Hi, guys.
I got it.
And gals.
All right, guys. So you know the drill. Tell us where you're from, where you're watching from. Looks like we got some from Michigan.
Oh, big sipper.
I think there was one from, he said it was 2 a.m., so that has to be across from Hello from Virginia. I hope everyone from Florida and the East Coast is doing okay. That hurricane is pretty crazy.
Oh, he's chugging. He's chugging.
I love IBC root beer. It's so good.
What's
up, Kale Stewart?
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin.
Yeah.
That's right. That's Kevin.
Hi, Isaiah.
Isaiah, what's up?
John Coleman. Hello.
Iowa.
Jason, what's up?
I say it all the time. Oh, look, we got one from Manila. What is up from Manila? Jacksonville, Florida. I hope you're doing okay. I always say it. Every time we see someone from Iowa, I say it every time. We need to go up there.
I know. Well, that someone was Jason. That's why we wouldn't go up there.
We do. When you go up there. Arizona, what's up? Peter, he went to both. He went
Summer
to
camps.
two,
Yeah.
not all because we had three, but he went to 2 summer camps. The only reason why I didn't go to all 3 of them is because he already went to one of them. But yes, what's up, Peter? Peter, how's it going? Oh, excuse me, man.
That's
what
that
happens
beer
when,
over there.
That's what happens when you drink a lot, I guess. As you guys probably don't know, I'm not much of a drinker. I used to drink a little bit, but now I'm always working, so I don't want to. I don't recover very fast anymore, and I just don't have time to spare to be able to drink and have to recover. But from Charlotte, what's up? Riverside, California. I need to go to Riverside. We need to go to California. That's another one that we need to go to. What's up from South Carolina? You know, we were just in Charleston.
Yeah.
Charleston got smashed by the hurricane.
I know, yeah.
Like it went right at Charleston. Thanks for the congrats, guys. Yes, 90K. It's been a long time coming. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever COVID hit, like the channel grew like super fast.
Yeah.
So at that time, I was like, when will I hit 100K? I think it had me hitting 100K, but maybe by the end of last year.
Yeah.
So that's what happened when COVID hit. It really everything slowed down. But either way, I don't care. Whenever we get there, we get there. But 90K, I told everyone that I was going to give a car away every 5,000 all the way up to whenever I hit 100K. 100K is obviously the big milestone. That's where I get my little play button, which I'm so excited about getting that play button. We're
almost there. You're almost there.
I want to hit 100K by the end of the year. Guys, please, if you haven't already subscribed, let's hit 100K by the end of the year.
Seriously.
Donnie's dad, what's up? Watching while rebuilding front of Donnie's. Dude, I saw that Stewart. I saw Donnie's truggy. I saw a picture of him, like how it broke.
What happened?
Was
he
I
racing
don't know, but he
just driving.
He has a way to break cars like crazy. It's so funny. Look, we got someone from McKinney.
Hey,
Camden.
that's our neck of the woods.
That's awesome. So yes, the car we're giving away today. We're not going to talk about how we're giving away till the end. But you have to be watching, so go tell all your friends now to go in. The car we're giving away today is that actual color right there. We bought this a while back, and yeah, I wanted to give it away to you guys. So this is brand new in box, and it's that color. I don't have this color. I really want this color. I thought about keeping it myself, but I'm going to give it to you guys because, yeah, we're a little heavy on cars right now. Needless to say,
just a tad.
Just a tad. But speaking of cars. Guys, tell us in the comments what you guys are driving right now. Like what kind of cars you're working on. Stuart, thanks for a super chat. Guys, super chats greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
They come with shimmies.
Oh, that's right.
But I don't think Stuart likes them.
And this is my tight shirt. So this shirt really
your muscle
shows. Oh, that's right, Stuart. That was a freebie shimmy. I got a shimmy in the credit. I got a 1 credit shimmy. So if we get another super chat,
that's it.
I don't have to shimmy for that one.
Oh, look at that, Isales, Texas. I did see somebody else from McKinney. It is cold in here.
Oh my God, I'm hot. You don't see me. I'm already glistening.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get my blanket.
You got a blanket?
This one, yeah.
The other thing, the other thing that's happening on tonight's live feed is I'm testing. We've had problems in the past, especially on my wrenching sessions. For some reason, I kept buffering, like we kept lagging. It's definitely not my internet.
It has to be our internet.
It's not.
It
We'll
is.
find out after this live feed,
Okay,
because
all right.
last night's live feed on Facebook, the spec/live feed went flawless. I'm using a different computer this time. I'm thinking it's the computer. All right, let's see what people are driving. Looks like we got a sledge /16. Dang, he's driving a whole bunch. I drove my sledge not that long ago.
Custom 3D printed boat.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Sledge and X-Max. I haven't driven my X-Max in a while, but there might be some X-Max content coming really soon. Hyper SST Truggy. Wow, I don't remember the last time I've seen one of those, but that's a 4-wheel drive 10 scale Truggy. It's very similar to the Techno ET410.2 or ET410. Art's driving his Vanquish. Guys, I'm crazy about crawling right now. I've been getting, obviously, I've seen all the reviews I've been doing on the FMS cars. FMS, I almost called them FMC. FMS cars. Those are really, really cool. I've been driving my TRX4s. I love TRX4s. For like every once in a while, I go through this stint where like I'm crazy about crawling and trail trucks. We have MSM Crawlers event.
Yeah.
Saturday.
This Saturday.
Super. The last.
I get to go. Finally.
Are you gonna walk it?
I'm gonna walk it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So are you driving Charby?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I had some forced upgrades.
Forced upgrades?
Yes.
Oh, wait. What forced upgrades? Oh, that's right. So she got, those are good upgrades.
They were forced. They go against my color scheme, but I'll take it.
I put the red aluminum portals on her car, and she's not happy because it doesn't match her color scheme. I think it looks flawless. BJ says it's got a B6.3. I wish I had a 10 scale track around me. Those are all awesome cars to drive. S-Works. Brian's driving S-Works 4E. Nice. And an ET48 2.0. Very, very nice. Both awesome cars. The one like Chris says he's got a Capra 4WS. I'm not sure what. And the Traxxas, the TRX4 High Trail, which is an awesome car. Are we sound okay? Is your phone?
That was my phone. Why does it sound bad?
No, it doesn't sound bad. Let's see. We got a Bandit Street Shark dirt oval. I don't do any oval, but jumping our RVs.
What? I want to do that.
I meant maybe ours. No, we're not jumping our RVs. Still dialing my Sluggy. Nice. That's a Traxxas. Usually that's Traxxas / Buggy. Sluggy. How'd you know that?
Oh, somebody said I really need to pass out. Sorry.
You really need to pass out?
RC Master. I guess he's probably up late.
Ligma Bowls says 2-wheel drive VXL Stampede. I have a 2-wheel drive VXL Stampede I want to do a review on. I've actually never done a review on that car. I bought it a while back. I don't know if you remember. We went to go look for, the vlog was looking for RC cars at grocery stores. And we never found one. And we ended up just throwing in the towel and going into the Traxxas store. And we picked up a 2-wheel drive VXL Stampede. So that's still in the box. I still haven't opened up. I need to do a review on that. Which, by the way, tomorrow's vlog is kind of one of those vlogs where I won't say I vent, but I kind of get on my soapbox. It's more of a emotional vlog than anything.
Oh,
it's not the sequel to the swap meet vlogs. The sequel's coming, but what I've noticed is whenever I start releasing back-to-back swap meet vlogs, they slowly, like, people they slowly start dropping off. So I'm kind of spreading it out.
Because there's a lot.
There's a lot. The last swap meet, I got a lot of content. I think, I mean, I got hours of content. So I think there's going to be at least 3 vlogs of this last swap meet. The last swap meet, I did not plan on buying anything. Spoiler alert. I bought a lot, actually, unfortunately. But yeah, working on my Trax / 404 and new High Trail 4 TRX4. So on the new TRX4 High Trail, I love the truck. It handles really well. I don't know if I like it better than 1.9. I don't think I like it better than the stock one. I think the stock one looks more scale. I like the scale look. I don't think it looks bad. It definitely performs better than all the TRX4s. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm more of a 1.9 guy. I even thought about going even smaller on tires and doing like a 1.55. Freaking Barry, we are AE, seriously. NB48 2.1, let's go. Nice. That's a nice car. We finished that one. Evan's going to be driving that one in a race. We have not ran it yet, which is crazy. I still have to break in engines. Rochester, New York. I kind of miss going up to Rochester. I used to work in that area, and I would have to go up there once a quarter, which was cool. Let's see. We got Techno ET 410.2. Great truck. I love that one, but I don't really have anywhere to drive that around here. Not driving anything anymore. Have shelved all of mine. Dang.
Oh.
I got a lot on the shelf. I think some of that last FMS that I did the review on, the 6x6, that is definitely a shelf one for me. I think the first FMS I did a review on, that Power Wagon, that thing was legit. Let's see. We got Arma 6S Creighton. Nice, very nice. So we got people are driving a wide variety of cars. I asked that question, one, because I love to hear what everyone's driving, and two, I think it's cool to be able to, if everyone's driving something, maybe we'll throw some content up about that something.
Yeah.
What's your quiet over there?
I'm just waiting for you.
Go ahead.
You already know where I'm at.
Where are you at?
I'm ready to cozy up.
Come on.
Sorry.
No, ready.
I get up early.
No, ready to cozy up. All right.
It's nice and cold and like comfy. I just had a little bit of
it's cold in here.
vino.
This is by the way, this is one of the new MSM shirts. This one does run smaller, but probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
I
and
really
it
like
fits well as long as you get one size larger.
One size larger.
Yeah.
This is an XL. My guns are a little too big in these. But I love this pattern. I think I'm going to do this pattern and like the other. I was trying out new shirt types, right? Because some people like the thinner shirts. It was hot, so I went with the thinner shirts. I think we're just going to stick with the good old ones that I usually get. They're trusty. Melissa, no.
Sorry.
Seriously, no. But yes, Art says I need some VS410 straight axle content. So the reason why I don't have a VS410 yet, if you guys don't know what that is, it's a Vanquish crawler. The reason why I don't have one yet is Vanquishes are crazy expensive.
Are they?
When I say crazy, relatively expensive. For a crawler, I think like the one that I would want to get is maybe $800-900, and that's no electronics or anything.
And what type of car is that?
It's a crawler, a Vanquish crawler.
Can you do competitions with that one?
Yes.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, how many competitions am I going to be going to?
Who knows?
I'm just like I mean, I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm not a comp crawler. I don't drag race competitively. I would like to try. I might be trying soon. But I think trail running that's the way to go for me.
I know.
Like
so much
I just
fun.
have so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
And I can do it by myself. Like seriously, I could just go for a walk. I thought about the other day, literally just going to like my local park where they have like a paved walking trail and just driving my TRX4 and just walking. But yes, that is I've been crazy about crawlers. So anyways, kind of going off on a tangent there. But yes, we are celebrating 90K.
Yeah. That's pretty exciting. Congrats.
That is exciting. So let's
because I have nothing to do with it.
What was your guys in the comments? Tell me what your favorite video was
or has been
ever. What's your favorite video?
What's my favorite? I mean, listen, anyone's that have like the boys when they were younger.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Whoa. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think my favorite video are the ones where we travel.
Mm-hmm.
Like I for some reason I tend to go back to the last Silver State video where I went through security with a LiPo battery. Part of the reasons why I like that video is it kind of reminds me of going on vacation. Like that was like a vacation trip, right? That was so much fun. Going to Vegas for Silver State, and I did a montage, and that montage for some reason that montage worked out like perfect. And when I say worked out perfect, like when the music slowed down, it was like during a part that I was in the plane. Like I thought that was one of the best montages I've ever done. Which I think another one of the great montages I've ever done was the one on that Power Wagon video, the FMS Power Wagon video. That video did not get that many views. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was something new that I did, and it was something that Melissa recommended. and basically it was the FMS just driving across the screen with different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably got 30 or 40 different backgrounds. And it was really cool because you just saw the FMS drive, new background, drive, new background, drive, new background. It was crazy. But yeah, so some people are saying Wicked Weekend 2021 video. Brian, that's probably because you were in that. Were you in that one, Brian? I think Brian was in I think that was the video that I met Brian at.
That was last year, right? Yeah. That was where you and Evan went.
Do you remember any videos where the boys were in there?
No, not right off the top of my head. I didn't know I was gonna get quizzed. Let me go back. Look,
totally quizzing you. Charles says traveling different types of visiting different hobby stores.
Mm-hmm.
Moonlight crawler videos are my favorite. What's really weird, and I appreciate all y'all's input, and yeah, keep telling me what y'all's favorite videos are, because I like I said, I definitely appreciate it. But what's really weird are the videos that I seem to get the best feedback on are the ones that don't get as many views, which is strange. And maybe it's because naturally by bringing in more people watching the video, it's going to bring in more people who want to give negative feedback. But I get a lot of great feedback on racing videos. But when I post racing video, no one watches. No one freaking watches.
No, but that's not fair. People are watching.
People, yeah, people are.
Yeah.
But it basically what happens. So when you're a YouTuber, as you start publishing videos, every video you release, it ranks your video based on your past 10 videos or something, right? And every time I release a racing video, it always ranks really, really low. So obviously it's nice to see my videos rank high. That means my channel is growing. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm never going to stop race videos. I race, and I think that's kind of, if I had to pinpoint one thing that I would say was unique about my channel, is kind of my secret sauce, is that I do race, right? And I race at a lot of the big national events. I race at a high level, and I do bashing stuff. So I think that's something I'll never get rid of that. I'll never get rid of the bashing videos. I mean, that's what I enjoy, mm-hmm. especially right now during this weather. It's just, this is when I remember.
It's like just a crispness in the air, and all of a sudden we're like sweater weather,
which is really weird, because for some reason when it's cold, I want to run nitro, which is the complete opposite. You shouldn't run nitro when it's cold. Like your nitro cars don't run as good in the cold. They run good when it's hot outside, which is why nitro season, you see most of the big nitro races in the summer when it's hot. But yeah, in regards to racing, we haven't done very many big races recently, mm-hmm. and there's not very many till the end of the year. I think there's AMS is in November, but I don't think I'm going to be going to AMS. Actually, I know I'm not going to be going to AMS because Spec Slash Series races that same weekend. Yeah. The Spec Slash Series doing freaking amazing.
That's fine. That's a lot of fun,
it was cool. Obviously the big reason why I started that series was to bring more people in the hobby. I mean, it's the cheapest way to get into racing.
Yeah.
And
which it drives me nuts, because like people are like, that's the worst car, but I don't think they don't understand the actual purpose behind it.
No,
like it levels the playing field in a way that, like, I mean, it really doesn't, because drivers that are really good are just going to be really good no matter what car they drive.
Yeah, the cream always rises to the top. Yeah. And we
what was that saying?
The cream always rises to the top.
All right, never heard that.
The cream of the crop.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I don't know.
Is that the saying? Mm. Now you got me. Anyways, the only thing about Spec Slash Racing, it is the cheapest way to get in, but it is still. Oh, there you go. We represent with the Crows for you at AMS. Awesome. So MSM Compound will be at AMS. So Billy Crowe will be there, and apparently Stuart will be there. So awesome. That's sweet. So you guys will have somewhere to hang out. Reach out if you want to sit under the canopy. We'll get you in there. New follower and new RC fan, 7 days, came across your channel, loving it. Congrats. Shout out from Plano. Plano is super close.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
Plano was the home of my very first local hobby shop that got me hooked onto RC.
That's true. Yeah.
And yeah, we go to Plano pretty often. actually. So yeah, awesome. Chris Scott's on. Chris is him and his son were in one of the slash camps. It was a slash camp. Was it a slash camp or was it the Stampede camp?
Raced this. Yes.
Yeah, I know they were racing the series. Yeah. But he also goes out. I got him in a video on one of the Moonlight Crawlers. So he's been really involved in, doing some of the events that we've been doing, which it's crazy. It's crazy to think back at how the channel kind of grew, and we saw a lot of people have come and gone. They come and go, and it's sad to see some of the people that I remember used to follow, like diehard followers, right? They would comment on every video. It's sad to see some of them go, but it's great to see new people come in.
Yeah.
Like Chris Scott, right? There was another Chris Pilla used to, watch all the videos. I still see him every once in a while.
Yeah, he came to the camp.
Yeah, and he actually introduced someone to join the camp. But I get it. People's interests change. I mean, it's no hard feelings, obviously, but it's cool to see. It's crazy to see people come and go. But I love seeing new followers. It's great. And obviously I like making friends, and that's awesome. So I've been talking a lot, Melissa.
I know. It's your show, man. I'm just your backup singer.
Jim Douglas asked, do I run big roar or big races? I run all the biggest races. I've actually been to the 2 biggest races ever. One was this last Psycho Nitro Blast. They had over 1,000 entries. And then shortly after, Silver State in Las Vegas had over 1,000 entries, another 1,000 entries. So
Silver State was amazing.
Silver State was the biggest race of all time. It's just an amazing venue. I mean, you really can't beat that venue.
Yeah.
So if you're unaware what Silver State is a race. It's an indoor off-road A-scale race. So we run
wait, say it again.
Indoor off-road A-scale. Oh. And it's in the South Point Casino Hotel in Las Vegas. If you're unfamiliar with South Point is one of those casinos that has everything. They have like several restaurants. They have a bowling alley, a movie theater, obviously a casino, huge hotel, and they have a whole bunch of rodeo arenas. And one of the rodeo arenas is an RC race, and it's one of the races I look forward to the most. Actually, it's probably the race I look forward to the most. Right close to that is P&B. There's just something about P&B. P&B is Psycho Nitro Blast. Something about P&B that's really cool. You basically, it's not truly a 24-hour race, but you never stop racing.
Yeah. I
think they take a break between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Like a really short break. But both of those races are races that if you've never been, it's definitely a race you want to go as a bucket list race. So I don't race roar events mainly because Melissa, shake it.
I'm trying. It's getting close to my bedtime, man. Like
Melissa used to be so lively on these live feeds.
Oh my gosh, it's so terrible.
But yeah, I don't race roar races because they have a lot of crazy rules. There was one year that everyone got DQ'd, or there were a lot of people.
Robert Shaw said, "You got this." Thank you, Robert. I got this.
A lot of people were saying that it's a lot of people get DQ'd. They DQ about really weird things. Like there was one year that it was the wing. People have been running the same wings for so long, and then all of a sudden now this wing was a wing that you would get disqualified on. And then also there was another instance where the people were getting disqualified for paint on their windows. So you know how people have some people will have flames that kind of run into their window. They got disqualified for that.
That
so
sucks.
There's little things that are weird about roar, and honestly, like I like races. Like I used to be one of these guys, these racers that was wanting to compete. Like that's what I went there to do, was to win. Mm-hmm. And over time, I've been racing for over 13 years, right? And over time, I've gotten to the point where it's more of the experience, right? More of the experience of racing, more of just hanging out with my friends, hanging out with the people that I've been racing with for so long, meeting new people, mm-hmm. helping people. So it's not about winning. And I feel like roar events, they're not events that you would go to for the experience. They're events that you would go to either qualify for a national event, qualify for a world event, or win. And I don't go to road races.
Yeah.
I've got nothing against them. I think if there
There's
was
series, right? Like
Yeah.
you have to like go to multiple,
you don't have to
the
go
individual.
You don't have to go to. There's individual ones. But it's also they're not convenient for me. There's nothing that's really close. Right. So, yeah. Michael Dusty Clark says, Dusty here, man. Man, here in Hickory Creek. Looking forward to the Moonlight Crawl. 3 of us going, nice.
Awesome.
There were a lot at the last.
Yeah, I know.
See, that was not.
You put the 99.
Thank
you. Knew what you were doing, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat.
I know.
Super chat, greatly appreciate it. The last Moonlight Crawl event was huge.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was really jealous. I had a day retreat. Like I was hosting a retreat the next morning. So like I couldn't stay out. I was having major FOMO. But I will not this Saturday. I will be there.
Oh man, it was huge.
Yeah.
Now the problem is, and there's 2 things I want to talk about that. Now the problem is it's getting so big, it's almost impossible to keep everyone together.
Yeah.
So like as we're walking on a trail, and trail's in the woods. It's a small trail, it's a bike trail, right? And it's a hiking trail also. Hikers have to go backwards. But you look in the woods and the lights are as far as the eye can see. I mean, there's so many people in there, and there's no way, I guess, to run from the front of the line to the back of the line, you'll be running a while. And it's getting to the point where it's not unmanageable because everyone's a grown up, right?
Yeah.
It's not like people are leaving single people in the woods by themselves. And then it's right next to a road, so you can just kind of hop out onto the road and head back when you want to.
And then you go back and you're like, where did half the people go?
Right. No, seriously, that's what happened. Yeah. I think we got to the 2-mile mark last time. We're like, what happened to these guys? I'm like, oh, they already went back. But the last time we hit the 3.5-mile mark, and some people wanted to keep going. I think I'm gonna keep grinding out tomorrow. Okay. Not tomorrow, Saturday. I just want to see how far we can go, because I can walk at a nice brisk pace and just keep going, right?
Yeah.
And now we have haulers, so there's haulers on the trail with us. If someone breaks down, we throw them on the back of the hauler and we go.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun. But someone said something. Fubar, what's up? Congrats on 90K. Thank you, Fubar. Appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the congrats on 90K. We're going to 100, guys. We're going to 100. But yeah, someone mentioned at the last crawl event, they were like, hey man, what if this turns out to be like the next big crawl fest? You know, they have like Axial Fest. They have Proline by the Fire or whatever. What if it ended up being one of those? I think that would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
I know that we could. I know for sure we could get the backing of the city to help us kind of facilitate an event like that. The cops ran into us last time. So we were there a little late.
Ooh, past curfew.
But they were cool about it. But yeah, Quincy Williams, thanks for the super chat, bud. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah,
big
if you have any questions, let us know.
Yeah, big shout out to Quincy. Oh man, it's a Cadillac. Is that a Cadillac DeVille? I like that. But yeah, it was I do the crawl event, so much fun. Yeah, so Joe asked, on average, how long is a crawl event? How long is the crawl event?
I would say about like
2 hours, 2.5 hours,
2-3 hours. I would allow like 3 hours for sure.
We walk about a total of 3.5 miles, and 3.5 miles is right at that 3.25 to 3.5 is right when people's batteries start dying. You could probably get away with going the entire trail on one. You could definitely get away with going the entire trail on one battery, so long you're not one of the guys that's going back and trying to do all the hard stuff, or trying to pull wheelies, or going into the creek and riding it, which that's fun. Just make sure you bring an extra battery. But yes, it's about 2.5 hours. But what we do is we get there. Good night, man. John, what's up, dude? Good night, dude. Take it easy. I'll see you soon. John is in Oklahoma. I raced with him. I saw him. He was at the last MSM Spec / race event.
Coleman. He was.
You know John Coleman.
Ooh.
But yeah, I don't know. It's something about.
Oh, he said super duper shimmy. Yeah, I saw David Sosa here earlier.
There you go.
What's up, David?
How many am I down?
I don't know, David. Let us know. Now it looks like Gabriel's on. He's on the shimmy duty.
Nolan, what's up? Nolan is one of my Patreons. By the way, big shout out to all my Patreons. Someone asked about my tiers. Patreon tiers. They said, do I help the lower tiers? of course, I help all my tiers. The only thing that at the time when I used to have multiple tiers, that the only thing about the tiers was if you were in the middle tier higher, you could be part of the contest. Now there's just one tier and everyone's part of the contest.
Yeah.
So big shout out to all my Patreons. And we are pretty solid on giving away something, usually a car or something every month. I say giveaway, a contest for a car or something every month. And it's if I sell anything, I sell it to my Patreons first. It usually sells out to Patreons really, really quick. So there's some perks. I'm not going to promise you're going to get anything free. I'm not allowed to do that. And two, there's no way I can promise that. There you go, David. Jeez. But yeah, I greatly appreciate the support. Patreon is really good for, like, right now, YouTube is tough. YouTube just in general is, the views are still there, but like they favor short
content.
And short content doesn't monetize. So it's really weird. Like, they're changing the algorithm up. And because they're changing the algorithm, we'll adapt. We'll figure it out. And you see I'm releasing more shorts. But because they change the algorithm up, it's kind of inconsistent as a video creator. And it's hard to make a living. Like, I would love to do this for a living.
Mm-hmm.
But
then it turns into a job, and then it's a whole another story, right? Like,
right.
You do this because it's a passion.
But if you have if you're a Patreon, basically you're supporting me directly, and that helps a lot. That helps me reach my dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, so I greatly appreciate it.
Craig's waiting for his shimmy.
What is that? What's that denomination?
That's a pound.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, what's up, Don Kratz on the MSM team on 90K, headed to 100K. Yes, we are headed to 100K.
Yeah.
I've got to do some stuff that's gonna. Oh, look who! Oh, dang it, James Titus is on. Shimmy, please.
Oh yeah, he messaged. Yeah.
There you go, Nolan.
Whoa!
This shirt is not good for shimmies.
RC Obsession says, I feel you're in Virginia and we an hour ahead of y'all. I really, seriously, like,
that's when we start at 8. Typically we start at 9. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Patreons. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, it means a lot.
It does mean a lot. And I limit my Patreons. I don't open it up for everyone. I think I have some open spots now. The reason why I limit my Patreons is because I want to be able to answer everyone's questions. I want to be able to because
that's the only way he does.
Yeah, that's the only place. And it's not because I don't value everyone's I just can't. I wish I don't want to show like how many messages I have, because I think that's a weird flex, and I'm not like that. But there's bottom line, there's no way I can answer them all.
You need you know what you need? You need an intern.
I need an intern.
Yeah.
But right now work is.
Because I quit.
Yeah, for real. You're barely participating in my live feeds now.
Sorry.
Yeah. If you haven't seen that, if you haven't followed MSM on the road, Melissa has her own studio now, so
yeah, she's
not doing much stuff on.
Busy.
Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Dolan. She's not doing much MSM stuff anymore, so I'm kind of on my own. I do kind of need an intern.
James Titus said he'll volunteer
as an intern. Brett made a good point. That's why you have kids. My kids don't really like to participate in videos unless they're crazy about racing. Absolutely crazy about racing. Like, they love to go racing. They would
Somebody said, go ahead and get the shirt off, man.
No, wait, why?
Logan, that's weird. No, I'm just kidding. Do it.
No way. That's not happening. I'm not taking my shirt off.
Take this live to a whole nother level. Oh, BJ said, intern, where do I apply? No, seriously, you really do. Like,
I do.
We're even hiring. Okay, not so much of an intern, but we're hiring an assistant.
So if I hired an intern, I would want to make sure that I'm always releasing, like my Instagram. I could totally capitalize on Instagram. I would love to do more TikTok stuff. For a while, Ethan was doing my YouTube shorts. That was cool.
He still does.
But
he's not. It's not his passion.
It's not
like his passion is anime. So like he makes all kinds of shorts.
Yeah.
And edits. Like he does amazing edits. That's why I'm like, you need to help, but it's not his passion. Like,
yeah. Craig, thanks for a super chat, bud. And the pounds, that's UK, right?
Yeah.
I kind of just bunch UK and everything in Europe over there.
Because we haven't traveled over there.
I know. It's really bad. We need to travel out there. What?
It's on my list. Like, we need an international travel. We're going to go and do a collab video with Kevin.
But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so when Brian McGlasson, I met Brian at apparently Wicked Weekend 2021 because that's his favorite video. Super nice guy. He says, stop complaining about comments. There's no way to see all the comments.
I know, I try.
Melissa tried.
Otherwise, I'd be here like looking at every comment.
The other thing is, remember that time that we had James on, Titus on, which he's on now. I already shimmied James.
He said that was weak.
No, there's no grading my shimmies. And we had a contest and we were waiting for a certain number and it never came. And when we went to the playback, that number was displayed several times. For some reason, I think some comments just get missed.
I know. That's a bummer.
Which,
speaking of, we are more than halfway. So I'm just kind of watching the clock here. But what did we really come on here to do besides celebrate?
Are you really clock watching?
I'm just saying. Oh, he says, would you twerk for 100?
I would twerk for $100 super chat. Wait, no, I shouldn't have said that. But no, I'm not going to twerk for $100 super chat. That would be really, I would probably get freaking taken off of YouTube as soon as I did that.
Yeah, no kidding. They're like, we're going to shut you down. Not safe for work.
Yeah, no, that's not cool. I'm trying to keep this family friendly, guys. All right, so a couple of things I want to talk about. Yes, there hasn't been, I say there haven't been much racing, no big racing. I'm still racing. I'm actually club racing more than I usually do. Mainly because Ethan likes to go club racing.
Ethan really does. I think it's so sweet.
Yeah, he loves to go club racing. And then the new EB48 2.1 came out, so I've been trying to get that dialed in, which it's there. I'm very confident. There's a few more things I want to do. I still don't run my shocks in the bladder configuration. I still run emulsion. Jared Wiggins has been telling me to switch to bladder for so long. I haven't done it yet. So I still need to do that. But the car is freaking amazing. So Cody Sharp, congrats, buddy. Let's get that silver play button. That's right. Let's get the silver play button. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I can taste it.
That's why we need a young buck to help us.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We need to ramp up our TikTok, our shorts, our
yes.
But it's hard. Like I don't know if I can let go of that control. I don't know. We'll see.
Jim Douglas says, I like Melissa better because she has Kyosho in the background. You would twerk for money. Oh, I hope you don't think I would.
I might.
Mark would definitely.
I would not twerk
Mark
for
would
200.
definitely.
No.
Yes.
I would do something. I would do some celebration dance if I did. I think that would probably be the biggest one we've ever gotten if we did get a $200. Craig Sparks, MSM Nation 90. Thank you so much, Craig. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was I couldn't have done it without Melissa, obviously. I couldn't have done it without any of you guys.
Yeah. Y'all are the true MVPs.
True MVPs. And I think back, I'm still releasing every other day. And it's not because I force myself to release every other day.
You just like to.
I just work on RC cars that much. I mean,
and he
it's crazy.
feels guilty not recording when he's working on it. He's like, I'm already doing it. Like,
yeah, I can't do the worm if my
okay. That's I would pay to see that.
I would go up to do the work. I just goes flat and just be knocked out cold.
There would be like no roll. It would just be.
Yeah.
What about hold on,
I'm fine. I'm down 2 shimmies.
Yeah.
There
okay.
you go.
Somebody said $50 to lotion them legs.
No, what? No way. Creepy.
Oh, you can do the Macarena, right? Do you know how to do that?
The Macarena? No, I don't think I do.
Come on. Yes,
I don't think you know how to Macarena.
Yes, I do. How could I not? That's one of the best line dances.
Mike Jackson, thanks for the super chat, bud. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the support, guys. It
so
means
many
a lot.
shimmies.
Fine. There you go. The funny drag car, drag car was cheap at swap meet. Oh, Cody Sharp. So there was a funny car on the last Swap Meet vlog. I called it a drag slash. Everyone's like, what? They're not discontinuing the drag slash. They discontinued the funny car. But he wanted 454. That's a totally fair price for that car. They go for, I think some of them will go for 600. But it's hard to sell them that expensive. Whenever people are looking for them, it's easy. But yeah, shimmy is all you're getting, guys.
No, yeah, that's a free one.
That was what?
You wanted to just shimmy.
I was just like, this shirt, I can't wear this shirt on shimmy days.
It looks good though. I like it. The shimmy, shimmy, shake.
It's super tight. Look. I mean, it fits good.
Show me your muscles like you show my mom your muscles.
What? Wait. It was. I do that and then I kind of push it up. But I gotta do it that way.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyways. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting lotion on that's weird. So I want to touch up on this. Evan, I know a lot of people love watching Evan race. I love watching Evan race. The cool thing about Evan, he's very competitive.
Yeah.
So like when he goes to races and he loses, and he lost that Wicked Week and he got third. He wants like practice every day. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, what he's really into right now is not RC. He's really into cross country and he's super fast.
Yeah.
Like
he's doing pretty amazing.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to a cross country meet. There's usually about 170 to 200 people in these races. Evan, he's had 3 races this year. He got 14th on one of them, 15th or something like that on one of them.
The first one.
14th, I think he got on the first one. Out of 170 people.
Oh, that was invitational. There was even more kids than that.
And then he got 7th twice?
Yep.
6th.
7th. He got 7th twice.
No, I think he got 6th in the last one. Yeah, I think he got 6th. Anyways, he's way, way up. He's way up to the top. And half the race he was leading. And these guys are fast. These guys are running sub 6-minute splits. They're middle schoolers. He's crazy about it. I think it's awesome. I ran cross country. I was not that fast in middle school. And I think we could just through his hard work and dedication and he's got a
great team. Like his team they're all fast. Like we've got one of the guys that runs, like he's been in first every meet. So, and Evan's motivated, and so good for him. I mean,
yeah, I'm not going to take him away from that. I love watching his races. Luckily it's the cross country season's not that long.
I know.
So I'm sure once that's over, he'll start racing more and he'll want to do that. He's still going to go to the big race with me. So
well, that's why he missed Psycho Nitro Blast though this year, was because he was in track and he made it to
that's right. He'll probably
district.
That's right. Mm-hmm. But we thought about bringing him to Silver State next year.
Yeah. No.
And I
said no.
I think Melissa's putting an X on that.
Yeah, sorry.
I think that's more of our grown-up trip.
It has to be. I do grown-up things there.
I mean, okay, so just to kind of put in perspective how awesome Silver State is. I mean, we get there. Obviously, everyone flies there. You get there. You see everyone that you race with all over. So you see all your friends that you potentially see once a year. You check out the track. Then you go eat oysters or like something amazing. Like there's an oyster bar. There's a steak place. Like the restaurants are amazing in this place. It's just an awesome thing. Like you literally get there. You see all your RC stuff, all your RC buddies. You go eat a nice dinner. You're out on the freaking casino floor gambling. You go to sleep. Next day you're racing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a hard one to beat.
Brandy says, "I want to do grown-up things." Well, come on.
Let's go. We're going to Vegas. And then Melissa usually gets there a couple of days later, which she doesn't want to be there when I'm racing.
Yeah, it's a long day. I mean, it's not that I don't want to be there when you're racing. It's usually like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I can't go that long without the kids. In all fairness, this last time I went from Sedona, was here for 2-3 days, and then went to Vegas. So I was on vacation the whole month of May.
Yeah. Someone asked about TRX4M. People think I have it. I really don't.
TD, good night.
I really don't have it.
Oh, he said, "I'll see you there next race." Sorry, I thought he was saying good night.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't have TRX4M. I wish I did.
What?
I don't have it. The TRX4M is a small one. TRX4 Mini. I don't have it. I'll admit that I've seen one in real life. possibly drove one in real life. I don't own one. Hasn't been released.
Oh, it hasn't?
So I wish I did. And I'm probably going to get every single one they have. And I'm going to probably have a trailer for every single one they have. I just don't have it yet. So I know you guys want to see content on it. I wish I could say I had it. So yeah, I don't know what that is. Calling it a night. 5 a.m. comes early. Oh, Brian. Hey, thanks for joining,
I
Brian.
know that feeling.
Congrats. You don't get up at 5 a.m.
Okay, I get up at 6:30, but still.
Yeah, so look, why don't we wait? We'll in about 5 minutes we'll announce the giveaway. A couple of other things I want to bring up because there's what's going on? Is there weirdness going on in the chat?
No. Someone said that's weird, Logan.
I can honestly say the last review I did, one of the last reviews I did was probably the worst review I've ever done. That Savage XL Flux, dude, the fact that thing, I'm not gonna lie, that one's bothering me.
Did anybody watch that? Just curious.
Oh no, it did good. Like people.
What about here?
Oh yeah, what do you guys think? The ones who've seen the Savage XL Flux video, what do you guys think? So basically, if you haven't seen it, the car lasted 2.5 minutes, and really, if you think about the driving time, less than 2 minutes, and it broke. No, my biggest complaint about HPI, there's not support in this area. So when something breaks, that's it. Yeah, it broke and it lost a wheel nut, and it was one of the wheel nuts that I don't think I can do anything about it. I don't think I can fix it. I might be able to fabricate something to make it work, but that was not a car. I mean, everyone should know, like, cars at time to time, cars get sent to me for review. That was not a car that was sent to me for review. I bought that car.
Oh, you
did?
That
car was, I bought it at Alamo Hobby Shop. That's a super expensive. That Savage XL Flux, I think, retails $800.
Oh, that one?
For complete transparency, I didn't get it. I didn't buy it for $800. I bought it for a lot still. But it was old. Like I guess he hadn't moved it. Like he hadn't sold it for a while. He ended up giving me a good deal on it. Super cool guys down at Alamo Hobby.
Yeah, that was a cool shop.
And I told him straight up. I was like, look, what can you not move? And most hobby shops, whenever they have like obsolescent or cars that they can't move, they'll fire
give a good deal. And Mark can't pass up a good deal.
I can't pass up a good deal. So he told me straight up, yeah, that one really hasn't moved. He worked me a deal on it, and I got it. I still paid over $600 for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still, I'm pretty sure after tax and everything, I was damn near $700. But for 2.5 minutes, guys, like, that one bothered me. It bothered me so bad that I didn't want to fix it. And I'm not going to fix it. If I do fix it, it will be later on.
It's not even worth it.
Not even worth it. People are like, some of the comments I got were, why'd you get the old one? You shouldn't have got the old one. It was what they had, right? If they had the new one, I would have got the new one, but it was what they had. It's frustrating, right? And it was like, I don't know. That one really bothered me bad. And I know back in the day, HPI, the Savages were, the competitors of the T-Max, the Revo. I don't knock that, but that one has a flaw. I'm not gonna lie. I did some research on that car before I drove it, and after I drove it, and that wheel nut problem is very, 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 very common. Melissa,
I'm sorry. Would the new one have changed anything though?
Yeah, the new one has 17 millimeter hexes. I mean, who puts an 8 millimeter wheel nut on a truck that big with that much power? The truck was doing standing backflips, guys. And you put an 8 millimeter wheel nut on it? Like, what the heck is that?
What is she doing? Stop, Charlie, stop.
But it's so crazy though that HPI WR8, amazing, probably one of the coolest cars I've ever driven. The Rally, the Subaru, freaking awesome car.
Oh my gosh, she's biting her nails over here. Come on, Charlie, stop.
See, Brett's calling you out. Says do another review on it. Maybe I'll do a review on it after I put 17 millimeter hexes on it. But any car that has that much power that can do standing backflips, dude, it's gonna break. Plastic will start to bend, flex. drive shafts are going to pop out drives are going to bust. I knew it was going to last long. I didn't think it was going to be that short, but I was hoping to at least get that video out and be able to put it on the shelf and be like, okay, I'm only going to run it on 4S now. But it couldn't even do that. Dang it, that sucks.
I think I'm losing oxygen.
What?
I think I'm losing oxygen.
Why?
Because that's what happens when you start yawning a lot. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Jim Logan says, I hate nut problems. Dang it. I just get you just got to MIP parts it up. They have MIP parts? RPM maybe?
MIP?
MIP, usually I guess they do make, MIP does make parts. Old school MIP, yeah. Yeah, I gotta do something.
Stand up. Thank you. Yes, I do need to stand up. Hold up. I'll be back.
Where you going?
I'm gonna stand up.
Stand up. So.
I'm just yawning.
But yeah, that one really bothered me, guys. Bad. Another thing.
It's ridiculous. Jeez.
She's trying to wake up, guys. I won't have her on the next live feed.
Oh, okay.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. She's part of it. Hold on. Now, I hope I don't have hiccups now. If you have an MSM, wait. I don't know. Wait.
Shirt.
Okay. It's Lotta shimmy. There was a customer there.
I didn't have caffeine today, and I wanted it.
John Haas, what's up, bud?
Hi.
Dang it, I think I have the freaking hiccups. Dang it, I think I have the hiccups.
Go ahead, do the worm. Maybe that'll help it.
No, that will not help it. That's what I get for drinking root beer. But yes, that Savage HPI Savage review was probably one of my worst. Okay, moving on. Another thing I want to talk about is on-road racing. I did that on-road race where I let Chris Adams, national champion, build my car. I had so much fun at that race. I can't wait to go back on-road racing. We might see more on-road racing on channel. Oh, it's there's a couple of reasons.
Hold your breath.
Hold on.
Shimmy while you do it. Try it.
I don't think holding breath works. I hiccup during holding breath. Oh, dang it. Couple reasons why I like on-road racing. Not only is it fun and it helps my driving. Golly. Uh-oh. Now she's coming to see. I'm all right. I'm okay. You don't have to come up here. You.
Every time.
I'm okay. All right,
that's good. His support dog.
Yeah, every time she hears me like frustrated,
in distress or
frustrated at work,
yeah.
Or if she hears me like yell, and sometimes I'll yell at like the computer or something, just being funny. She'll come up and make sure I'm okay. So,
Brandy said you found your intern.
I think she knows that I have hiccups and I'm not happy about it. Melissa doesn't like her though.
She's overbearing.
That's all I like my dogs. I like my dogs to be kind of clingy.
Yeah, very clingy.
But yes, the cool thing about on races is I can edit and do social media stuff while I'm racing because it's indoor, it's clean, and I think we're going to be doing more on-road racing soon. The last thing I want to talk about, golly, because we're going to have to get off soon, is the Limitless guys.
Yeah,
I'm digging it. We might be doing more high-speed stuff. And I've been watching Raj Shafran's videos. He has a carbon fiber kit for a Limitless. I think after this one, I might build a Limitless and just build it exactly how he has it. They're like pieces of art when you're done with them, and with all the carbon fiber, it's awesome. So, anyways, I just want to comment on a few of those cars coming up. The ones I'm doing videos on. I'm having a lot of fun, guys, and Melissa's dogging me out. All right. Giveaway.
Do it.
All right. So the giveaway is
dun, dun, dun.
It's gonna be a Google form like usual. And no reason to leave now for the Google form because we're not gonna post it on the description until after this is over. See, people already dropping off. Gonna go look for the Google form. I'm gonna have to get off soon because my hiccups are bad.
It's okay.
Oh, I can't. I can't shake them. No more root beer on the live feed.
Oh, he's crazy.
Man, they're really bad. Someone says, hold my breath and count to 40. I've tried to hold my breath. I'm just, all right, we're going to try it again. Ready?
Oh, somebody's not listening downstairs. Wonder who it is. Are you counting? Chug the root beer. Yeah, because that's going to help. It's going to give you more. I think he called my name.
Oh, dang it. See, I had one right at the end.
Sorry. Well, let's talk about the giveaway.
Someone's scared the hiccups out of me. All right, the giveaway is going to be a question that I've been getting a lot of. I don't even know the answer to this question. I've been getting it a lot more recently than ever. How many RC cars do I have?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that's always changing. So at the end of this video, we'll put a link in the description to a Google form, and only one entry per person. You have to be in the continental U.S. because that's the only way this thing is going to ship. Not that I don't really appreciate my international followers. I do. I can't ship them, unfortunately. But yeah, so basically there's going to be, the main question is, how many cars do I have? The person
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, but hold on. Does that include stuff in storage?
Yes.
Stuff in storage?
Every car I own, yeah.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
And gals.
I have an idea of what I think I have. But I'll probably be off by like 10 or whatever. You have to hold your breath until your stomach spasms.
You mean until he passes out?
All right, we're trying again.
Oh, guys, he should get the hiccups more often. This is the quietest I've ever heard Mark. You'll hold your breath and drink at the same time. Repeat.
Dang it, I had one right at the end.
You got this. You got this.
It's not going. But it's okay. We're at an hour anyways. Try to keep these to an hour. But yeah, how many cars do I have? Every car. Now, with all that said, I'm gonna count on a video. I'm gonna count, right? And you guys will see me counting. But if I miss a car, then I miss a car, because like there's random cars. Like, look, I don't even know this car. It's sitting like down here in a box. This is a Mini Z.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Mini Z. But like, that's a car. Like, it's a legitimate Mini Z. This is an RC car.
Don't guess in the comments.
No, don't guess in the comments. Yeah, I mean, y'all can try to guess, but I don't know.
The closest without going over. So the closest to the number that he actually has. And
or without going over?
Yeah, no going over.
Okay, closest without going over, and then if multiple people get close, I'll spin the wheel live.
Yeah.
I'll shoot that video soon. I'm sure that video will be a fun one to shoot on how many cars I have.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Very interesting. And it's gonna be hard because I'll have to remember what cars I actually have in boxes. Some of these are just boxes. Like, I think those three are just boxes.
Dang, 415. Somebody actually guessed 415. If you had that many,
I got a lot.
We're gonna have to talk.
Let's just put it this way.
Tyrone said, "Think of me in a banana hammock. That'll scare it out of you."
Yeah.
No, Tyrone.
That would scare. I'll say this: we have enough where if we opened up a hobby shop, we probably wouldn't have to buy inventory right off the bat. I got a lot, guys. So, all right. I think that's.
So where do I post it?
We're gonna post it
now.
Go ahead, and then we'll end it. Thanks for celebrating with us, guys.
I know. Yeah, we wanted to celebrate a little bit more with a little bit of oomph, but he got me on end of the night.
It's 9 o'clock.
Hey, I'm not really washing my face and brushing my teeth, ready for bed.
And I have hiccups, so signs are pointing that we should leave.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna rewatch this. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah. So I put the link in the comments. Are we gonna put it in the description or what's happening?
Yeah, we could put it in put it in the comments, and then I'll put it at the description. Then I'll leave it up until I go to sleep tonight. I'll take it off right before I go to sleep. So
and Mark sleep.
Thanks, Big Trev. Thank you everyone for all the support.
Again, it was awesome.
We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys.
Yeah, we'll do this again before we hit another 5,000.
Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll go live again. I'll probably do like an unboxing live, or maybe I'll definitely do another wrenching session soon. And then we'll definitely go live when we hit 95K, and then when we hit 100K, maybe we can go to like a venue and actually celebrate. I think that'd be fun.
I have a venue.
And you got good internet there.
I do have really good internet.
We could totally have a party there. Deal. At 100K, we'll have a party at Melissa's studio. We'll go live at the party, and I'll invite all my RC friends. We'll cater it. I think it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
We're in on that 100K. So
go team, go.
Thanks guys. Thanks for watching.
Sonny, thank you.
Sonny's RC. Oh man, people are joining from Hawaii and Philippines.
What's up, Sonny? Yeah. 1 million subscribers. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Let us know how. I mean, Mark's working his heart out. So
yeah,
we appreciate all y'all's support. Thanks for hopping on and joining us live.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Bye.